What's up, everybody? Episode 2 of Olympia building, which is actually episode 3, but we'll get back to that later. What I wanted to do today is talk about one of the questions that keeps popping up in my DM, in my instant messenger, my private messages, and a few of my other places. And the big thing is, how did I manage to cut from 270 to 240 in 45 days? Stay tuned, because I've got the answer for you. Well, the reason for my cut was not a health issue. I was doing an experiment. I was learning what my body responds to when it's time to cut, so I can prepare for a contest. Because as you know, 2020, your boy is winning the Olympia. Mark it down, let everybody know I'm coming for the title. 2020 gives me time. Anyway, you have to learn how to get there. And one of the things I had to learn was, again, how my body responded and what it responded to. And the stack that I ended up using was Hypercuts from CTD. It's a stem thermogenic, which allows my body to heat up, and when I'm exercising, it's going to have me burn tons of fat because I'm going to be pouring in sweat. As long as I am moving, it's going to come off. It was one of the things that worked phenomenal. The second thing I used was Benacort L-carnitine Plus. Now, a lot of people have no idea what L-carnitine is. Later video, I'm going to explain it to you. But what it does, and the reason why I use that, because it has 1 gram of L-carnitine, which is an okay amount because of another product that I use. But the reason why I chose Benacort was because, as most of you know, I'm older than 25. So when you're older than 25, you have different issues, especially with fat storage. One of the things that I noticed is, as I was losing weight, I still had love handles. Don't know why the hell they call love handles, because nobody fucking loves them. Now, what I did with the Benacort, I took it twice a day like recommended, and it has this thing in it called Grains of Paradise. Grains of Paradise burns brown fat or stored fat. This was a thing that I used as a stack on top of what I was taking with the Hypercuts. Another product that I used as a part of the stack is a fish oil. The reason why I use fish oil is because you still need different nutrients and different irons, because when you're cutting out a lot of things like egg yolks. You're cutting out a lot of your carbs. So you still need that extra because you're still working out. With that, it still allows my joints to be able to kind of fluctuate and move and be able to move that weight without so much pain. Helps with recovery. Also helps with easing the thermogenic itself and the stems that's in it whenever I am cutting. That was one of the reasons why I took it. Don't really need a particular one. I chose this one because it was one of the highest ones in the milligrams as far as per serving. It offered something. Generally, you can find them pretty inexpensively, but this, again, is the one I chose for me for that purpose. The next thing I used was called CLA. That was what I spoke about just a little bit ago when I was speaking about the 1 milligram of L-carnitine. CLA is like the precursor to L-carnitine because they work phenomenally together. They're good apart, they're great together. Like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. CLA is Scottie Pippen. L-carnitine, Michael Jordan. Now, what we need to understand is you have to use that, and if you're trying to get it off quickly. It's not really a hassle to take. It's a pill like most of the you take with your vitamins or whatever. It works great. Again, it was just added in to make sure everything works just that much better. And finally, I use NutriKeys L-carnitine 3000. Now, the reason why is because now I have 4 grams of L-carnitine, which is going to destroy the fat cells and get it broken up. The CLA is going to chew them up, spit them out, and get everything off. Now, with them all working in combination, it helped me with recovery, it helped get rid of glove handles, and I flattened out pretty quickly. And as the title suggests, it's 45 days. Can you get this? If you can stand the stems, yes. If not, prepare for at least a 60-day cutting period. But just like you see these commercials with, oh, the 10-minute abs, and you see these guys with these great abs, you see these ladies with these great abs, understand, nobody got abs that look great in 10 fucking minutes doing any goddamn thing there is. What they've done, if you read the fine print down the bottom of the screen, they have used an exercise program, which is whatever that 10-minute ab thing is, but they also say they've gone through a strict lifestyle change as well as diet. Because again, the most important thing is what you are putting in your body. And right now, most people need to understand, when you hear bodybuilders, fitness experts, they're talking about, oh, get you a cheat meal. Understand, that cheat meal does not just cheat what you're doing. It cheats you out of what you want. You're cheating yourself. Don't do it. This offers you an opportunity to do something at a little bit more of an accelerated rate. That is it. You still have to put in the work, because as Mark Loveliner loves to say, nothing works unless you do. Go in there, put in the work, use the supplements. It will come off without question. I stand by it. It worked for me. Now, there are other alternatives if you cannot stand the stems. If you cannot stand your body being as hot as Hypercuts is going to make it. There are other thermogenics that are out there. One of the ones that I actually like is from Atomic Nutrition, and it's called Firestar. It is a great one that's also that you can use in pill form that'll help you get your body temperature elevated, because once your body temperature is elevated, it's telling your body, use the fat. Use it, because when you're sweating, if you're doing enough exercise to sweat, your body is going to wring out all of the fat and the weakness in it. Understand it, get it, use it, ask questions. I love it. Keep them coming. And until next time, it's your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. And tap the bell icon at the top right of your browser to become part of the notification game.